Just waiting for everything to load up. Looks like we're loaded up. Alright, so we are back here, as I said we would be. My tweaks to Chameleon aren't working the way I intended. Oh well. I will keep working on them. Ah, there we go. Yeah, they're working the way intended. So if you're walking but not running... I probably have to change it from running to sprinting. Basically, I want to change Chameleon so that as long as you're not moving like at full speed, you're under the effects of it. But this should work for now. It just kind of the default behavior is kind of weird. Like you go Chameleon as soon as you stop moving, but as soon as you move even a tiny bit, the Chameleon drops. But then as you stop, it starts up again. So this I found was a little bit more logical. Like, as long as you're moving slowly, it'll maintain. That said, we also leveled up. Nothing for toughness. Now, I actually have made those changes that I mentioned previously to solar powered, but I can't see them right now because I don't have solar powered unlocked. And I have made the changes to strong back, basically merging the 4th and 5th effects. So you can see that. Now, what do we want to do? Can't do Life Giver. I mean, Adamantium Skeleton I really should take. I get crippled so easily. The thing is, I need to start improving my armor. I need to start improving my weapons. I think, honestly, what I'm going to do... take a rank in Gunslinger. It'll give me some improved damage. Which should result immediately in, yes, that does 90 damage, 45 damage. So now they're actually at or above the power of my rifle. And we're going to need that. So let me go and put that into 6. Yeah, we'll do a quick save. Because, yeah, this is going to be fun. I'm glad we're doing it at night because it's less likely they'll actually see me. And instantly gank me. Torso. I see you. You know what? Nah, if I just get you to turn around a tiny bit. Head? No, I'm not going to hit the head, am I? Am I doing the same damage? Yeah. Crud. I mean, no, they're not blind firing anymore. They know where I am. No, torso is going to be where I get my best chances of doing damage. I'm going to turn off that so I can move freely. Oh, wonderful. It's a legendary swarm bot. Be interesting to see what our third legendary is going to be, because, oh boy. Nope, completely missed. Right arm should be enough. How did I miss at 91%?
Broken.
I just need one shot on your right arm. And there's a legendary. Oh boy.
I need a long break. Good dog. Damn it. You're off to the scrap heap. Bitch.
Ah, Mutant Slayer? I mean, it's not the greatest in the world. It's not bad. Especially if I have a free limb. Let's see. Metal right leg. So right now my right leg is leather. Yeah, so it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Definitely need to upgrade it, but yeah, not bad at all. Like, I know some people poo-poo the specialty defense ones, but honestly, if you have no legendary armor, having any damage reduction against common enemies like ghouls, super mutants, humans, those are not bad things to get. Not in the slightest. Well, I wasn't expecting to do that, but I guess I did. And no, I've actually tried, I've tested it in the past. You cannot save any of these guys. I have gone in with literally special tweaks to bullet time, so it moves at basically a snail's pace. And I was moving at super speed, and yeah, those guys are destined to die. There's literally nothing you can do to save them. Like, unlike the one with Dance, where you can actively save the traitors, though it's, you know, literally just a generic trader, so it's not the biggest thing in the world. These guys are pretty much already dead. Like, even if you get them before all the scrap bots deal damage to them, they will still explode.
Damn it.
Oh, there you are.
My friends did not survive the attack. Thank you for assisting. I was certain to meet my end here as well.
Are you okay?
Physically, the damage is minor, but I am registering sadness and anger at the loss of my friends. It may sound strange coming from a robot, but they were my family. Again, I thank you for your efforts. I know they would have thanked you as well.
What kind of robot are you?
I am heavily modified, but at my core, I am an Assaultron. My name is Ada. This was the third time we've been attacked by robots like these. Even with the weapon and detection upgrades Jackson gave me, I was unable to defend them.
Who's Jackson?
Jackson was the leader of this caravan. He had a great mind for technology. In many ways, he is my creator. He installed all my current upgrades. Unfortunately, they were not enough to protect them from the robots.
You're upgraded?
Yes, modified using a robot workbench based on prototype schematics. The workbench allows for a wide range of robot modifications. Perhaps if I had more SentryBot-based defenses, I could have successfully defended my friends against those robots.
Tell me about these robots.
They roam the Commonwealth and claim to be restoring order. We've seen them fighting raiders, but they've also attacked innocents, settlers, merchants, and caravans like ours. We knew we ran the risk of encountering more of these hostile robots if we stayed in the Commonwealth. If only we had made the decision to leave.
So why did you end up staying?
Our caravan specialized in mechanical repairs and trade. The Commonwealth has an abundance of salvage that would benefit our business. It was a calculated risk.
You couldn't have known something like this would happen.
The probability of attack was high. I should have forced our departure. In recompense, I will seek justice for my friends and stop these robots from causing further harm. It's time to uncover the source and confront their leader, the Mechanist.
You'll need help if you want to succeed.
I'm aware of this. You have shown willingness to aid others. I ask that you please assist me in stopping this Mechanist. In return, I can give you the schematics to build your own robot workbench, so you have additional resources in this undertaking.
You want revenge, don't you?
I admit my goal is twofold. Stopping the Mechanist both protects the Commonwealth and allows me to avenge my fallen friends. I won't rest until I see this threat dissolved. I owe it to them. Now, we last saw a group of the Mechanist robots at the General Atomics factory. You may find information there that will lead us to the Mechanist. I will follow and assist with your permission.
Are you sure you're up for it?
Yes. I will not rest until the Mechanist is stopped.
Yeah. Let's go, Ada.
General Atomics has valuable salvage. Chances are high the robots are still there.
General Atomics, that's going to be a fun one.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
Life can be harsh.
Now, we have some human bodies to
A
loot,
robot
correct?
like this is bound to have some good parts, if nothing else.
No, not you. Where is it? I will take care of one at a time. There you are. She wants us to take on... let's see. Find the condo, the Dalmatian, investigate the coordinates. And it looks like the best course of action would be to head towards the condo, then the Dalmatian, investigate the coordinates, swing back around to Cambridge, and where else? Outpost west of Zamonja, Relay Tower, Great Dane, kill Pyro, Husky, Chocolate Labrador. Nah. Oh, find a Black Lab. There's General Atomics. So yeah, General Atomics is actually in our goal where we head towards Diamond City. All right. Oh, we are going to take more than we can carry, Ada. You're going to learn that quick. Should be southeast? Am I pointing in the right direction? Yes. Now that's interesting. I have toggled walk, but I'm over encumbered, so I can't sprint. And I'm not getting the benefit. Oh, am I actually going to get the benefits of the chameleon? Now, if I toggle walking, yeah, being over encumbered actually messes with chameleon. Because you're always considered to be running, even when you're walking. Interesting. Something to keep in mind as I tweak the mod. Pikmin's way out here. That's unusual. Unusual. You don't usually see a Pikmin spawn way out here. I see you.
Picking up something.
Crap. Who's targeting me? I need to go for your torso.
Ah, that's bullshit. Let's get this over with. Pleasure was all mine.
Yeah. When are you gonna learn game? I don't care about being over encumbered. You know what I should do? I should create a mod that just changes the over encumbered message. Says, "Oh look, you're over encumbered again. Are you surprised?"
Sounds rough.
You know, just pass. Actually, that might not be a bad idea for a mod in general. Passive aggressive messages. Let me know, guys. Do you like the idea of passive aggressive messages?
Before. But once Jackson spotted the mechanist robots, we turned around immediately.
Okay.
Let's see if I can't reduce my carry weight a bit. Yeah, I gotta figure out why fireworks and all that are not having the proper markers. That's fair enough to fix, easy enough to fix.
Your thoughts?
I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective team.
Yeah.
And then like some of the other mods I have, a passive aggressive mod wouldn't actually be dependent on any other mods because I'm just changing, well, maybe the DLCs because of obvious things. If I affect anything in the DLCs, you'd have to have the DLCs.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. I'm literally stuck. Bethesda physics! Look, I love Bethesda as much as the next guy, probably more than the next guy. But I will admit they have their problems.
Anything you want to talk about?
We've survived another night. A triumph, I think.
Yeah. Pretty much.
How are we close to our destination? Yeah, the condo is not that far off. There's Dalmatian. The coordinates. So yeah, we can do a nice little loop around. Are we coming in on Bunker Hill? I didn't think we were this close to Bunker Hill. And obviously the USS Constitution. Yeah, there's Bunker Hill right there. Hmm? I mean, I'm not going to complain. Pick up some more junk. Sell some of the weapons I've picked up. Maybe find some additional stuff. Let's dress to impress, shall we?
Hell yeah.
You there. Caravan or raider?
Eh.
What? I said caravan or raider. Which are you?
Kind of here on my
On
own.
my own. Freelance, huh? Alright. Come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
Excuse me.
Market's the white building with all the fancy columns. Always someone doing trading there.
That's good to know.
Haven't seen you before. If you need a doctor, let's get you examined.
So you're a doctor?
Veterinarian, actually. Don't give me that look. Bones get set the same way whether you got 2 or 4 of them.
Oh, I mean, I have 206 of them.
You're a veterinarian.
I'm an old caravan girl, okay? You learn to take care of the animals, or you don't have a caravan for very long. Then you get ambushed, a couple of friends and family start bleeding out on the floor, and you learn how to patch a few wounds. You learn triage, too. Satisfied? Now let's talk about what you need patched up.
Hear anything, doctor?
Nothing that would interest you. Now let's talk about you and your health.
Could use some supplies, actually.
Alright, but go easy on the chems.
Okay, inventory, I guess. Ooh, the middle left arm actually is painted and lightweight. I can actually pull some of that stuff off. Well, no, actually, yeah, well, I could pull lightweight off of it maybe. Well, that's interesting. How does the yellow flight helmet compare to my dirty armor? 10 and 5, 2 and 5. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I'll probably regret it. Yeah, am I over encumbered? No, actually I'm not.
I'm half tempted to join the railroad. All this shit. I'm Stockton. You've heard of old man Stockton, yes?
It's not that. The railroad is the only one standing up to the Institute. So Gary's wife, kidnapped.
You.
That settlement Lucas Miller was talking about?
My
White
son.
son.
Getting involved with the railroad is just trouble.
What's the railroad?
The freedom fighters, willing to risk their lives for sins. And that means they fight the Institute. Only ones that do.
What? You think that's noble or some bullshit? That just makes them idiots. No son of mine is going to throw his life away with those lunatics.
Actually, we know what synths are because of Dance.
It's always good to help people.
People? There's no people about it. They're goddamn synths.
All I do here is help crusty old caravan hands, no offense, go blind off rot gut. At least the railroad's fighting the Institute. Why not save sins?
Might as well go off and join the Death Claw Preservation Society.
That's not a bad idea.
What did the Institute do to you?
Ah, Gary. He is, well, was one of Crickett's hired guns. He hits the road and comes back to find his wife missing.
Yeah, so the Institute kidnaps people. I'm not saying I like it, but the world's a dangerous place. It's not
Synths
your
are
job to
weapons
save
built by the
and dealing
Institute.
with the railroad, the Institute. Might as well put a bullet in your own...
Trying to save synths sounds noble to me.
I'm not alone in this, Dad.
Enough. We got customers. Bar's open. Just don't get so drunk you shoot up the place.
You own this place?
Technically, everything is owned by all the caravan companies that come through here. We pool the money together and split it up. But as far as serving drinks goes, this bar is all mine.
Which caravans come through here?
Pretty much all of them. All the ones I know about, anyway. Takes a certain kind of person to brave the Commonwealth trade routes. Don't know what started first, the Bunker Hill settlement or the caravans. But they're practically one and the same nowadays. Either way, folks need drinks, so I opened up this bar here. Lots of alcohol lines out for you.
What's your opinion of Bunker Hill?
Honestly, kind of amazed we've lasted this long. We're always one broken deal away from complete disaster. But something keeps this place in one piece. Maybe the old spirits are looking out for us, huh? Hey, let's get some liquor in you before you start asking about God knows what next.
You had any work?
Well, there is one thing.
Dad, you're not gonna send him on that same wild goose chase.
Hey, he brought it up, not me. As I was saying, before us Sabaldi started slinging rot at the thirsty caravan hands, we came from a line of Minutemen. My grandpa, Brent Sabaldi, was the last. He died fighting raiders just outside Malden. If you could find any of his personal effects, well, he didn't mean the world to me.
If the price is right, I might help.
Malden ain't the safest of places. I suppose I could spare 200 caps.
Any idea where he might have fallen?
Somewhere northeast of Malden. That's where they found the bodies of the rest of his squad. The raiders tore them apart, mutilated the bodies. Once, the Minutemen held their own against the Institute, but in the end, even raiders were too much for them.
It's okay. I'll find your grandpa.
Just be careful, all right? I don't want any more deaths on my conscience.
Unfortunately, I've probably died more times than you can count.
Yes?
Hey.
Oh, where is Brett Savaldi? Yeah, he is up north when we're going to go to up north. He'll be the thing we deal with, but not right now. Why are you looking at me, bro?
You there. We need to have a conversation.
You've got my attention.
I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations. From what I hear, you may fit the bill.
What's the job?
I don't know yet. Whatever needs to be done once my boss has had a look at you. I can assure you that it will be dangerous, and that you'll be paid fairly.
I don't mind danger, so long as I get paid well enough.
You will be well paid. I can promise you that. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
Oh yeah, so that is on the other side of the map. So, definitely in the Diamond City area. That said, we do have a level up. Now, is there anything? We can get more toughness. Idiot Savant, no. More Ghoulish, no. More Strongback, no. More Life Giver, no. I think it's pretty obvious. Toughness. A little bit more survivability.
How's
Our
it
key
going?
theme.
Go and talk to Jack. Then we can get down to business.
I hope so. Hey, pal.
Hi, I'm Meg. You new to the hill? For 10 caps, I can give you the tour. Nobody knows a place like me.
Sure. I'll take the tour.
Caps up front. Thank you. The market's in the back, bar's in the corner, and the outhouse is over the wall. Bye.
Wonderful. That was useful.
Hey, sweetie.
Best not to talk to the raiders. They can get rough.
It takes a lot more than a bunch of punks to scare me.
This is always so annoying to climb up. Because if you're not careful, you'll yeet yourself right out the window.
Nice.
Like right there. Maybe not there. Definitely there. Kind of possibly there. Not really there. Definitely there.
Hey there.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
Sounds rough.
I'm just here between jobs.
If you say so. Hi.
Load a little heavy there? I'll buy anything you don't need and sell everything you do.
This your store?
Yeah, you got it. Caravans come through here. I buy whatever they don't want, fix it up, and sell the good stuff to the next caravan. But hey, no reason I can't sell to a drifter like you. Caps are caps.
What's your opinion of Bunker Hill?
Well, it's nice enough. Grew up with the caravans, so I feel right at home here. Don't like how we have to pay raiders protection money, but that's the cost of doing business in the middle of everywhere. Speaking of which, I got a lot of useful supplies here that need a home. Look at them. So lonely.
You give raiders protection money?
Yep. Surprised Mayor Kessler managed to pull that off, but she's convinced him that Bunker Hill is worth more alive than dead. I hate that we don't stand up to him, but what can we do? We're caravan folk, not an army.
Anything new in the store?
Same old, same old. Take a look for yourself.
You have any paying work?
Yeah, I have something. It ain't easy, though. Caravanners just love swapping tall tales. But I've heard one story enough times, there's gotta be some truth to it. Apparently, the North northern road goes straight through an old military training yard that's just crawling with a horde of feral ghouls. And that's cutting into my bottom line. So you take care of that, and maybe I can throw a few caps your way.
I'm doing it for chump change.
Doing the job for chump change.
I'm tired of Mercs blowing this off. Are ferals really that scary? Fine. Call it 175 caps.
Sounds like you need me a lot more than I need you on this.
Clearing that road benefits everyone. I can probably get Kessler to chip in, let's say 225 caps.
I'm pushing my luck, aren't I?
If this helps everyone, maybe you can take a collection for the cause.
You're worse than the caravan jock.
I actually pulled that off.
Probably scrape together 300 caps. I'm done negotiating.
How many ghouls are we talking about?
Who knows? The number keeps growing the more drinks the caravan hands down at the way station. No matter how many of them there are, they're scaring away caravans and customers alike.
I'll take care of your feral problem.
Great. If you want to stock up first, you never know when one of my knickknacks will keep you alive.
And is that just a miscellaneous quest? I believe it is.
Carrying all that weight is simply slowing you down.
Yeah. No, what's slowing me down is the damn dog in my way.
Hey there.
You ever see
I'm
one of our
trying to
caravans on the road?
Then on the road.
It dies with death.
Réveillez-vous, Commonwealth. Les synthétiques ne sont pas donnés. Ils sont eux aussi victimes.
Says them on a French as well?
C'est vrai, ils ont été créés par l'Institut, mais uniquement pour servir d'esclaves.
What have you been up to?
If I remember correctly, there actually is crafting benches here. I just can't remember exactly where. But not a priority at the moment. Our priority is the condo, which is that way. How over-encumbered am I? Honestly, it's not that much. Might be able to take care of that. That's all around the location. So we actually need to head out that way? I mean, I did it. Oh boy. Are those... No, it's a mercenary group. Alright. Now that's different. I don't think I've ever come across the scavengers before the robots.
Hi. This is our claim. Clear out, Civvy.
And yet
I
you
go
can't start the quest with them
wherever I
first.
want.
Wait for Ada to catch up and
What
I'll
have
dump
you
some
been up
junk
to?
on her.
Scanning. Accessing 3 war records. Record found. Driver places.
And I crashed. This is why I save religiously. Because just random crashing like that. Like, say what you want about it making survival easier to just save whenever you want. I just crashed while in a conversation. Ah yes, perfect. My quick save is right outside of the scavenger's base. It keeps resetting back to being a cell-based weapon. That is so annoying.
This is our claim. Clear out, Civvy.
I go where I want. You got a problem with that?
Beware, soldier. Enemies lie in wait. Scanning. 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 Accessing 3 war records. Record found. Driver's license. S91328.
Oh, wonderful. Oh shit!
Well, it's over. That's that.
Scanning. Door valve and all is well. Beware, soldier. Enemies lie in wait. Scanning. Scanning. Accessing pre-war records. Record found. Driver's license. S91328862. Lawyer. Ahoy there, citizen. You are hereby conscripted into the Congressional Army.
You're doing what? You don't have the authority to do that.
We are in desperate times, madam. Proclamation 22 allows all crew members to conscript citizens for the war effort. The captain requests your presence on the bridge. Cut the double quick, madam.
Don't worry, dog meat. I'm coming.
Dog meat is looking quite well.
Okay, let's get to work. No way to pick this.
Now, where was it? If I recall correctly...
Hey there.
Yeah, they're supposed to be around here.
You staying out of trouble?
Is it just around the corner?
Like I give a
There it is. Jim, Sally, Roger, welcome. I hope it wasn't too much trouble finding this note. Did you make sure you weren't followed? One can never be too safe out here. This place I told you about, I spent a couple weeks here. So far it's been nice and quiet. I really think we can call this place our home. I had to do some scavenging for supplies, but I've outlined the area where I'll be. You can either stay here or wait for me to return, or come find me there. There's only one key, so I keep it with me at all times. I'm sure you understand. And that is the condo, isn't it? I'm not quite sure where Charlie is off the top of my head. But we'll find him eventually. Right now, where is it? No, Jap Cat is on the other side. We want to head to find the Dalmatian. Come on, let me... Let's think. There we go, thank you. Actually, while we're here...
Dennis can be.
Ada?
Hey. Yes. Sure. Go ahead and take a look.
I want to just give you all the junk I'm carrying, honestly. Thank you so much, Ada. That's going to make things a lot easier. I mean, as long as we're here, we might as well kick off the stuff here. Because honestly, I would just like to kind of clear the stuff in this area and then, you know, head back to base off camera to do, you know, inventory sorting. So, we swing around here. Nope. Over here. Let's put on our best attire. I didn't level up, right? No. Heck. There should be an option. Where is it? There it is. Wasn't seeing the door.
The fumes here are distressingly noxious.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
This is the captain speaking. We're taking on an allied soldier. Clear the berth, disable defenses, make way.
You guys gonna be cool?
All is well.
That sounds good to me.
Not quite yet. But... well, that's actually flagged as stealing as well. What I'm looking for, though, is can I see a crafting table?
Midshipmen, stand down. Stand down, I say. This soldier is a guest on our vessel. Please afford him all appropriate courtesies.
I'm aware of that, yes.
I gotta love it when when they have the gender glitch. Further higher? Well, there's a chemist bench, but I could have sworn there was other benches.
Hi.
No, I guess not. I could have sworn there was a full crafting table here.
This location appears quite secure.
I like it.
I'll have none of your lip, Mr. Navigator. Have the crow's nest scan 2 points off the port bow. Jump to it.
Aye, Captain.
Our soldier has arrived. I trust the first mate didn't give you too hard a time. Been too long since we've seen the Congressional Army.
First mate? Congressional Army? Why are you talking like that?
This is the pride of our Navy, the USS Constitution. As her commander, it is my privilege to enforce a certain measure of decorum amongst my crew.
Why are you even here? On this ship? It's ancient.
This vessel has more than once been the seat of our great nation's naval power. Is it not fitting she don this mantle again?
And you're in charge here?
As ordained by the chain of command, the links of which start with our most august admirals and plummet to the lowliest of sentry bonds. After all our brothers in arms perished, I reluctantly assumed command.
You didn't explain why you're talking like that.
Look around you. In these times of great unrest, is it not prudent to adopt the manner of a more civilized time? If that answer is not to your satisfaction, I'm afraid you must make your peace with it.
Are you crazy? Do you even know what year it is?
Do not mistake my genteel manner for derangement, madam. I am fully aware that it is the year of our Lord 2287.
Your lookout told me to come up here. Why?
I confess, we need your assistance. You visit this fine vessel in trying times. We calmed these long years on her merry perch.
Damn you, Weatherby Savings and Loan! I spit at you!
A sad state of affairs for such a historic ship.
On that, we are in agreement. What vexes me most is my inability to assist in the war effort. My gun decks have naught but Morats and ne'er-do-wells as targets. Enough pleasantries. The Constitution has systems that need repairs to carry out its mission.
If you pay me.
If I help you, I expect part of the payment up front.
What a singular request. Were you in the Navy, I would remind you of your oath.
But I'm not in the Navy, now am I?
As a soldier, I will authorize a performance bonus payable immediately. Consult with the ship's purser. Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator. They will relay your instructions. Dismissed.
Oh boy. I actually got some synth stuff, but not actually that bad. My leather chest piece is 9 and 17. The synth is actually better. I definitely have some equipment to start tinkering with.
Gunners approach. Soldier, man the cannons. Kill them only as a last resort. A few warning shots usually suffice to scare that rabble off. The cannons are ready. Fire at will. Blast them into the
Hey there. Sounds rough. I'm starting to worry.
Can I fire the cannons again? I can.
Yep, it's over.
I'm gonna guess that that legendary got killed.
Captain,
If the scavengers keep seeking folly and destruction, I will reluctantly oblige them.
Defending the Constitution.
Now, for those who don't know where the purser is, it's a little obtuse because everything else is standing robots. The purser is here.
How you doing, buddy?
Talk with the navigator, talk with the bosun. Yeah, so the navigator is where?
Criminal behavior will be punished.
Roger that.
They might all be below deck.
Your very presence does this humble unit a great honor. My programming would find it amiss if I did not.
There's an armor workbench right there.
Long live the captain.
Do you often just interject, as you put it?
Indeed I do. I exclaim from exuberance, and not because I've been reprogrammed 5 times to wholeheartedly embrace these marvelous turns of phrase and anachronisms. My mental heart.
Dogby's just like, I need to warm up.
Action for our captain. Huzzah!
Why were you reprogrammed? Was the captain involved?
I will confide this only as a cautionary tale. The captain requires all crew to speak in the proper idiom. We are the inheritors of a sacred tradition. There was a time I thought he was, well, balmy. With my new programming, I see its incalculable wisdom. Our last marine expedition valiantly returned with much needed supplies, including replacement power cables, madam. Alas, with a severe lack of appendages, I find myself unequal to the task of repairing the cables myself.
I'll see what I can do.
See what I can do
I'm
about
not exactly a mechanic.
Lightning by the microsecond. Once you have resolved this matter, I beseech you to return to me to accept my undying gratitude.
All right. Doesn't look like I can really make that any much better. Yeah, I probably just don't have the crafting components to fix anything up. That said... Yeah, I don't have the crafting components to do anything with that. But... I'm gonna have to do some serious crafting off camera, but I'm just trying to see if I can actually do anything to kind of make these things a little bit more useful. Nah, not really at the moment. And then there's a weapons workbench literally right here.
Such a story. That's all.
And I need science for all of this, don't I? Yeah.
Clear deck of intruders. Error. Standing down. Standing down.
Find anything useful?
Maybe.
And the other one should be...
Creepy robot.
Permission to destroy. Intruder denied. Protect and serve.
I could see that.
All is well.
Sounds good to me.
Now I'm stuck again.
Criminal behavior will be.
That's good to know.
Now where was that?
Antisocial behavior will not be tolerated.
Understood.
There are 3 sets of power cables. I gotta remember where they are. Is that it? Literally right in front of me?
Patrolling.
The navigator might be back up on top deck now.
Criminal behavior will be punished.
That's good to know.
Our courses through the Constitution's veins. Again! Her systems, long starved, flicker to life. A hearty congratulations. Huzzah! However, this has brought to light further failures in our power grid. The power relay, our shame, previously complained about, is fluctuating wildly.
Don't worry. I'll get you up and running.
Bully for you, madam. Power relay coils are a common enough part. Might I recommend checking the local shopkeepers? Surely they would be of some assistance. Fair winds and following seas.
Actually, isn't it just over here? I don't know if I actually have the skill to repair it,
Well,
but
that's got nothing to do with me.
I'll give it a shot.
Sounds good to me.
Antisocial behavior.
Here, yes. Yep. I do not have
Why
anywhere
are you
near
telling me
close to
this?
skills to actually repair it. Now, is the navigator on deck now? Think so?
Area secure. Criminal behavior will be punished. Ahoy,
There you go.
Scavenger threat eliminated. Damage assessment will commence after this unit has completed scheduled duties.
Why did the scavengers attack?
Scavengers have attacked ship 17 times, destroyed 13% of ship's systems, stole 5% of ship's store. Logic error. Captain's orders authorize scavenger termination only if necessary to preserve the ship.
If they've attacked you 17 times, why don't you fight back?
This unit suggests Captain's core processes in need of extensive maintenance. Guidance system offline. Multiple errors diagnosed. First error. Guidance chip stolen. This unit requires its return.
I can help. Where is it?
Stolen by human scavengers.
Of course.
Reclaim chip at Scavenger's forward recon station. Captain has approved a bounty for its return.
Lethal force is prohibited unless absolutely necessary.
Aft dinghy unlocked and available for your use, madam.
If the scavengers keep seeking folly and destruction, I will.
And here's the aft dinghy. Model POC. What the heck is the model POC? Is that a weapon? Interesting. Where the heck is the model POC that we just looted? Ah, model APC. That's what it is. Now we had synths down here, but we took care of them. We had scavengers down here. I don't think I'm actually going to be able to realistically complete all the stuff in this area. We're going to have to do a second trip. Because just looting the scavengers alone is going to put me over carry capacity again.
Maybe I can carry some of that for you.
Yep, over encumbered again.
Suits me fine.
The question is, will we actually be able to get to... Up. Ada.
Hey there.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure...
You've got some nice carry capacity there, Ada. That should work. Actually, maybe not. Let us do... Yep, that is her limit.
Sounds rough.
I am tempting fate. No, let's see. So, Raider went, well, the scavenger went around this way? Did they just despawn? I am not seeing any indication of that legendary.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, it doesn't look... Is it this one? No. That legendary might have despawned, because I am not seeing any indication of them.
You staying out of trouble?
Let's see if we can sweet talk our way in. At least do this part.
Hi. Go shoot. Those assholes didn't attack the ship on our orders. They wouldn't try to frag ya anyhow. They just wanted to kill the frickin' robots.
So, some of your guys almost got me killed.
We told those crazy assholes not to attack. It's not our fault, all right? When they saw you waltz right into the Constitution, they just went ballistic. How did you get aboard anyway? We thought you were gonna get cratered for sure.
He knew I was an American, so he drafted me.
America? Isn't that some old world mumbo jumbo? Whatever. So you got to see the inside, huh? All that salvage. The real motherlode. Just waiting to be stripped and sold.
It's probably worth a fortune.
We scored this one and no more scrounging in the gutters. Ever. So you talked with a tin can. What'd he have to say?
Ironside says you stole a guidance chip. He wants it back.
His guidance chip. Right. You know what he needs it for. His rockets. The huge goddamn rockets on the side of his boat. He's nuts.
I'm sure there's a good reason he needs them.
You seriously want to help that idiot bolts for brains? Screw that robot and come work with us. There's dozens more of us nearby. It's only a matter of time before we come out on top.
I'm not splitting my share with her.
You holding out on us, Davies? You got some magical way in there? This lady's got a free ticket aboard, so shut up. Help us destroy that frickin' tin can once and for all.
I need to think about this.
Don't take too long or we'll crack the Constitution open ourselves. Then you'll get nothing.
Absolutely.
Are they going to attack me if I try and go inside?
Those scabbers are under our protection.
I like it.
You're here for work. Too late. What are you looking at?
I'm literally invisible. You cannot see me. Alright, we ain't getting the guidance ship right now. Because I am in way too over-encumbered condition to pick a fight with these guys. Here's the Dalmatian. There's the coordinates. Let's pick up the Dalmatian and then call it there.
Go shoot! Those assholes didn't attack the ship on our orders. They wouldn't try to frag ya anyhow. They just wanted to kill the frickin' robots.
I should actually have the map marker over there. Where is that? Where is that? Why is it pointing over there? That is weird. Yeah, there we go. That's working better. Yeah, if I remember correctly, this...
What the hell was that?
Nope. We ain't going in there.
This is bullshit.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna go over there. I'm gonna make my way back to base, because we are way too over encumbered to deal with any more combat. So yeah, next time we will pick up basically here at the Constitution. Because yeah, there is no way I'm gonna be able to avoid a fight.
Please tell me we're done.
Alright. I will see you guys next time.